Hi guys, it's Gillian from Cool Crafts. I hope you're all doing great. Welcome to Summer Camp in a Box. Here we go. Summer Camp in a Box. This is the Cool Crafts box. Inside we have all kinds of fun things for you to do. We have candy sushi, we have slime and oobleck, all kinds of things like this, like you love, and you can add your own things. We have gloves and an apron. We have things for candy sushi. All kinds of good stuff for you to make a big old mess with. So this is the box that you will be getting. I'm going to put it down here for now. All right, so we're going to start with tie-dye. You know how we love to get messy. So this is one of the shirts that we always tend to do with the twist in the middle. See the colors? You can do any shirt you like. One of your Stone Ridge camp shirts, or you can do a plain white shirt like this. You should be able to get these anywhere at Michael's. You can order them on Amazon. You can find them at Target. Very cheap. You'll be able to find it. So what we're going to do first is you're going to get your shirt. You may want to do the twirl in the middle, the shell, how you grab the middle and you twist it. But some of you may want different shapes. If you're going to do the shell shape in the middle, you have to tighten it up all the way around, twirl it. I'm wondering if we should freeze that and like go in deep.
I could take the camera off.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Then they can really get there.
Yeah.
So you're going to go in deep here and you're going to twirl. So you're going to pincer your fingers. You're going to grab it in the middle of your shirt. You're going to twirl. 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 So it all goes the way around like this. And then you're going to rubber band it. Like this. Very tightly. Very tightly. As many rubber bands, tighten it up because you might want some corners. You want to do different kinds of colors. Get my rubber bands round here. And I'm going to do this way too. So we're going to go around this way too. So tight, tight, tight. Like this for your shell. So that would be this particular pattern. Okay? But if you decide that you wanted a different pattern, you could try with a paintbrush. You can find a wide paintbrush and you can paint the shirt. So you could start with your paintbrush . Over. So you could pour a little bit in here of your dye. We have red, yellow and blue dye, and you're going to pour a little bit of warm water to the line. I'm going to do it over here, guys. We're going to shake it. I'm going to shake it up. Give it a good old shake like we do, girls and boys. Here we go. Shake it, shake it. All right. You know, look, we like to get messy, so make sure you've got your apron on. Because this is tight. If you've got a white shirt on, might not be a good idea because you're going to get it all over you. So you could try, get the top off. If you want to do it at the bottom and paint it at the bottom like this, so you could try putting your dye on here and you're going to paint. So you could paint on here the different colors. You could start all the way at the bottom, all across here, like this. So you could paint red, You could do yellow, you could do blue, you could keep these white if you wanted, or you could do this in the middle, and you could do this with your rubber band, and then you can just paint this part here if you just wanted to keep your shirt white. Okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap this one up again. We're going to start again with this one. We're going to wrap it up, and I'll rubber band it one more time. And remember to find somewhere not messy. You might want to do this outside on your grass. If you've got like an outside table, you can do it. Not inside, guys. Do not do this inside. Your mum will have a fit if it's your kitchen table. Remember, mess stays outside, a lot of it. All right, I'm going to tighten these up again. I hope you're all doing so well. I miss you all so much. We always have so much fun in our class, and we always just love slipping and sliding on that shaving cream. I'm looking forward to seeing you all next year, so I hope you're all coming back to see me. I've known some of you guys for so long. I really do miss you all, and I hope you're all taking good care of yourselves. So now we've got little corners here. You can actually wet this shirt if you would prefer. You can do it before you start your dye, or you can do it now. It's entirely up to you. I'm going to do it very quickly. Sometimes you can also pre-soak your shirts in an ash. Sometimes it helps the color if you've got a really good fluorescent color, like a really good bright blue. I'm going to fill up my my dyes again, sorry. But yeah, the ash sometimes helps the color. You're going to pour those in. I'm going to give it a good old shake. Just don't do it near all your friends. And then you're going to do your blue. Gillian's having a hard time with this top, guys. I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to give it a good old shake. Alright? By the way, remember that Brits rule? Remember? We talked about that? Got that British flag out. I hope you're all remembering that. Okay, so we have little corners here. So I'm going to do a little bit in here. This is the blue one, the blue side. And like I say, if you want to add different colors of your own, you may have some green at home or some orange or like a bright blue. And you're going to use yellow. Try not to mix your colors. And you don't want too many colors, because if you do too many colors, guess what color you'll end up with? You know, I know you know. Brown. You are going to end up with brown. We don't want a brown shirt, guys. You want a really cool color. So you've got your yellow here. And then you can put some red along here, or pink, whatever colors you like. You're going to keep those in the corners. You see how you keep them in the corners, and you keep them separated. Here we go. Should have brought my British flag, guys. Should have put it behind. It's probably in the camp office somewhere. So you're going to put it with the colours, and then you see how it's mingling in here. Maybe we'll put a bit more red over here, but there's also, you see how it's turning pink? You can have a little bit of pink too. And then maybe we'll put a bit of blue here, because it will probably go green with the yellow. Okay. So once you put all your dye, I mean, you do not have to use all this dye. You can grab another shirt if you have another shirt. So you can do that too. You can use it on another shirt. It depends how big they are. If you've got a huge shirt like this, if you've got a huge shirt like this, you're going to take the whole dye. I mean, this one, if it's for your dad, you'll probably need an extra couple of bottles, okay? So finish your dye or finish what color you want. And then what I tend to do is I use a plastic bag. I'm just gonna use this now. You tend to put it in a plastic bag, and I like to leave it 24 hours. I like to leave it overnight. Make sure it's in a tight proof bag. You can put your name on it if you want. And you leave it overnight to really soak. And then you're going to take all the rubber bands off after you've opened it up, and it should look something like this. But what you really need to do is make sure it's dried, and you need to wash it. This needs to go in your washing machine by itself. Do not put it in with any clothes, because otherwise I'm going to hear about it. And so just put it in the washing machine with your Tide, whatever your soap you use. Put it on warm and rinse it through. Make sure all that dye comes out. And you should end up with a really cool Stonebridge shirt like this. What do you think? All right? Okay. See you soon.